Out towards left center. Langford gets under it. One down. Now it's Max Muncy. The key Muncy. And a foul ball. The 0-1. One down. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Late on that fastball.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
The 1-2. Hacks and missed. 2. 1 down. Here's Muncy to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
The 0-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 0-2.
Ball, that's down.
Second inning here, no score. Swing. 1 down. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Way out front for strike 2. That one almost got him. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hard grounder into the out. And now it's Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1. Popped in the air, left field. One down. Here comes Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Here's Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1. No score here in the second. And a big swing and a miss. One down. Muncy digs in. He's 0 for 1. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Hit hard but foul off to the left. The 1-2. Hangs onto the fence. One down. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hit hard. Here comes Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, base hit. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He's 0 for 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Langford on his way over. One down. Here comes Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1. Second inning here, no score. There's a line drive to left field. Here's Muncy to hit. Muncy hits one in the air. Carter moving under it. And now it's Max Muncy. Here comes Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Fought off foul.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. In the air. Muncy digs in. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. No score here in the second. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. One down. Here's Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
High fly ball down the left field line. Langford giving chase, and it stays fair. Max Muncy at the dish. He's 0 for 1.
Ball, that's in.
And the 1-0. Tied him up inside with that one.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
And that's ruled us. One down. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Hey! Oh, 1.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And now it's Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Carter going back on this one. Out of here! Muncy in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Sliced hard but foul. One away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. To third might be 2. Young to second, and that's 2. Here comes Max Muncy. He's already homered in this game. That one is absolutely belted. Here comes Max Muncy.
Ball.
One down. Max Muncy at the dish. Second inning here, no score. Up. Here's Muncy to hit. He's 0 for 1. Muncy digs in. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. No score here in the second. One down. Now it's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. Tap foul at the plate. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. In the air to left center. Length. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. He's 0 for 1. Hard ground ball. One down. Max Muncy digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Second inning here, no score. Inside, and it's 1-1. Late with the swing there. Here's Max Muncy. One down. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. No score here in the second. And the funky Muncy. So one down. Max Muncy now at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Comes up empty. Swing and a miss. Runner. One down. And now it's Max Muncy at the dish. He's 0 for 1. And he'll 1. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Line drive. One down. Here's Muncy to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Nope, that's inside.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Ground ball. Muncy digs in.
Ball.
Second inning here, no score. That pitch in for a strike. 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. That's ripped into the outfield. One down. Here comes Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1. Left field. And
nope, that's foul.
That is foul. No score here in the second. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. First and second, one out. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Hey.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
And a big swing and a miss.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Swing and he popped it up. 2 away now.
Good hard fastball up.
All loaded up. Here comes Max Muncy. Golden opportunity right here.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
Oh, one.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Oh, great stop. The flip. There's one. What a double play that was. One down. Runner at first. Here's Max Muncy. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Oh. One down. And now it's Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1. Here's Muncy to hit. He's 0 for 1.
That's a ball.
Sliced hard but foul. Ball to strike. The pitch.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Hard hit. One down. Muncy digs in. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. That's outside.
That's out.
And it's a ball and a strike. Late on that fastball.
That's in. Ball 2.
And now it's 3-2, and this is a good example of the type of at-bat that Muncy can deliver. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Jumps, but it's off his glove. And it's gone. So 2 down. Here comes Max Muncy. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is fouled back. And that one almost got him.
Nope, that's a ball.
2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the last half of the 3rd. The other way, fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. Not in time, it's a double.
Man, nope.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. And that one ripped to left. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. 1 down. Now it's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
Ball.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And now it's Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1. This one smoked on its way out of here.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Off the plate,
ball 1.
and that's ball 1.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Muncy hits one in the air. Langford drifts towards it, and there's 2 down. So a man at first. Here's Max Muncy. He's already homered here in this one. Popped up to the left into foul ground. That is the inning. One down. Max Muncy at the dish. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. One down. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. Sharp grip. Muncy digs in. He's 0 for 1.
Ball 1.
Second inning here, no score.
Nope, inside. Ball 2.
You're getting a
Inside,
taste
ball
right
3.
here of what Max Muncy does. Has a really good eye of the strike zone. In the air, left field. And it falls. One down. Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy. Muncy hits one in the air. Nimmo. Here's Muncy to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Good
Ball,
fastball
that's
there.
inside.
I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
No score here in the second. On the ground. One down. Down the third baseman, Max Muncy. Here comes Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1.
Inside, ball. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. That one. One down. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. Second inning here. No score. That one ripped. Here's Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1. And that one ripped to one down. And next for LA, Max Muncy. Muncy digs in. He's 0 for 1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Muncy at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Swing and a pop-up. Young under it. And that is that. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Max Muncy at the dish. Golden opportunity right here. Two on, 1 out. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And it is gone. And now it's Max Muncy. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone.